Howdy folks, it's David Gideon here in Silver City, New Mexico, home of Billy the Kid.
When my time comes and my life is through, this is what I'm asking my friends to do. Don't bury my body in the cold, cold ground. Take my ashes to Tennessee and spread them around.
I'm here on the Honny Woodshed to answer a couple questions and play a couple songs, starting with, Honny, what's my biggest sin? That'd be an easy one. It's drugs and alcohol, for sure. I'm 2 years sober off alcohol and feels great.
Scattered some down on Blueberry Road in Lewis County where the ragweed grows. All those places that are dear to me. Scatter my ashes in Tennessee. Scatter some in Bristol on the sacred ground. Where they're out.
Second question is, I've been known for some wild stories. Well, aside from getting arrested in airports and put in straitjackets, pulling clip-on ties off bouncers in Tootsie's bar in Nashville, and getting put in handcuffs, and partying naked after shows on a hotel balcony with just my hat and my boots on, I'm not sure why people say that about me. It's cool because a lot of the music I play is old cowboy music, so it's cool to play old cowboy music in a place where old cowboys used to hang out. And still do, I guess. Question about what I think is wrong with the music industry, that's a real hard one, but I'll just boil it down to politics.
Well, I'm standing on the sacred ground. This mountain I'm on, I'm praying it won't be found. And I ain't lit, I got a bucket of money in that ground.
To answer your question about being from the South, what's my favorite place? Well, an hour south of Nashville, where I grew up, in Lewis County, Tennessee, there's a little place called Summertown. I wrote a song about growing up there in the summertime and what it was like as a kid, just wandering around those woods at night, and I'd like to play it for y'all. Known each other since we were kids, growing up in Tennessee woods, singing night and night, and playing amongst the fireflies, skidding, dipping in the cool moonlight, wood in the fire to make it bright, talking about how we would save the world. Let's go back to Tennessee, back to the way it used to be, laying in the field, you next to me, on the farm in the summertime. Let's go back to how it was, high in the barn, catching the buzz. Let's go back to Tennessee, on the farm in the summertime. Down by the swimming hole, watermelon in the creek to keep it cold. With all my friends around, can't remember why I left this town. Down in the Cumberland hills, down by the creek, finding rusted stills. Old timers would make moonshine, and you asked me to make you mine. Let's go back to Tennessee, back to the way it used to be, laying in the field, you next to me, see you around, and I do my best to pretend we are friends. And I remember when there was a time you said it would never end. Let's go back to Tennessee, back to the way it used to be, laying in the field, you next to me, on the farm in the summertime. Thanks, y'all. Well, to answer a couple more questions, what do I think about the past versus the present in country music? I'd say that there's a lot of arguments about it, and none of it really matters. Just listen to what you want to. Don't worry about labels. I do encourage people to study old music. Jimmy Rogers, Hank Williams, Baron Young, folks like that. Definitely give them a listen. Ray Price, it gets into Willie Nelson and all the greats. One of my biggest influences is Townes Van Zandt. This is a song by Townes called Mr. Mud and Mr. Gold. Well, the wicked king of clubs awoke, and it was to his queen turned. His lips were laughing as they spoke, and his eyes like bullets burned. The sun's upon a gambling day. The queen smiled low and blissfully. Let's make some wretched fool to pay. Plain it was, they did agree. Sent his deuces down into diamond, and his four to hearts and his trade of spades. Three kings with their legions coming. Preparations soon made. Now they gave Club the day's command and gave him an arm, a face, a number, all except for the outlaw Jack of Diamond and the aces in the sky. Gave the sevens first instruction, said spirit me, game of studs. Stakes unscarred by limitations between a man named Gold and a man named Mud. Club filled gold with greedy vapors, till his long green eyes had glowed, and Mud was left with the sighs and trembles, watching his hard-earned money go. Now flushes fell on Gold like water, and tens they paired and paired again, and the aces they just flew through heaven. The outlaw Jack called no man friend. You see, the queen of diamonds saw Mud's ordeal, began to think of her long-lost son, fell to her knees with the mother's mercy and prayed to the angels, everyone. Now the diamond queen, she prayed and prayed, and the diamond angel filled Mud's hole. And the wicked king of clubs himself, you see, fell face down in front of Gold. Three kings came to the club's demand, but Lord, the angels of the sky did ride. Now three kings on the streets of gold, but 3 fireballs on the muddiest side. See, the queen of clubs heard her husband's call, but Lord, the queen of diamonds' joy, when the outlaw in the heavenly hall turned out to be her wanted boy. See, Muddy checked, Gold bet all, and Muddy raised, and Gold he called, and the smile just slid right off his face when Mud turned over that diamond ace. So this is what that story's told. Feel like mud, you end up gold. Now feel like lost, you end up found. So my feet go lay them raises down. Thank you, Honeywood. Y'all be well.
Can't stop my drunken thoughts from stumbling back to you.
Also, don't forget, my new album, Lonesome Desert Strum, drops January 28th on all digital channels. Yeehaw!
A couple sad songs and a guitar